Hello students, in previous session I explained about the root system of flowering plant. In today's session let us move on to the shoot system. It is derived from or developed from plumule. So plumule is considered as embryonic shoot. The main axis of the shoot system is called stem. It may be branched or unbranched. It may be herbaceous, means green in color, or woody, means brownish in color and hard. The shoot system is defined as an ascending axis of the plant which grow towards light, so it is positively phototropic, and it grow away from the soil, so it is negatively geotropic. In the shoot system, the main axis stem bearing the junctions called nodes. It is a region from where the leaf develops or the lateral branch develops, the region where the bud develops which blooms into flower, and after reproduction the fruit develops here. The distance between adjacent nodes or the distance between two nodes is called internode. So the shoot system bears nodes and internodes. The main function of the shoot system is to conduct the absorbed soil, water along with the mineral salts towards the leaves and the food prepared after photosynthesis. It has to translocate in descending order to different parts of the plant body. So main function of the stem or shoot is conduction, supporting the leaves which are preparing food during photosynthesis. Apart from this function, when the shoot performs other functions according to the need, we call modifications. So let us study modifications in the shoot system. In the plant, when the shoot grow below soil, we call underground stem. Underground stems are modified basically to store the food for perennation. Perennation means when the conditions are adverse, they can remain as it is in the soil, and when the favorable condition commence, so the same stem can propagate. So food storage, perennation and propagation, these three functions served by modified underground shoots. Depending upon the growth and the direction towards the soil what they are growing, we classify them as tuber, which is vertically growing. Example is potato. Rhizome, which is horizontally growing below soil, whose apical bud is propagating. It is rhizome of ginger, canna or banana. In earlier tuber, each axillary bud is capable to propagate. There is a corm. In Amorphophilus, it is a condensed rhizome whose apical bud can propagate. The stem, which is discoidal, disc-like, is a bulb of onion, of garlic, who will store the food in the leaves. So leaves are supported on the discoidal stem called bulb. So I told you 4 underground stems: tuber of potato, rhizome of ginger, corm of Amorphophilus and bulb of onion. There are some plants whose stem is subaerial, means the stem is unable to grow erect due to the weak mechanical tissues. So they start creeping above the soil. Depending upon the creeping mode, we classify them into 4 types. If you see the plant mint, pudina plant, whose subaerial stem is called sucker as it grows below soil and again comes up and give rise new daughter plant. There is a plant called oxalis, grass, who is giving runners. They run in various directions. These are the stem branches which will propagate from every node. So runner of grass, sucker of mint, jasmine plant, whose stem try to grow erect, but it enables to stand erect, so it will fall down. And again it will propagate when it comes in contact with the soil. These are called stolons. There is one more stem found in the pistia, It is a hydrophyte whose subaerial stems having aerenchyma tissue where the parenchyma stores air in the intercellular spaces, so by which it attains buoyancy and it can easily float on the water surface. Even these stems can propagate called offset. So subaerial stems are runner of grass, sucker of mint, stolon of jasmine and offset of pistia or eichhornia. Let us move on to the aerial stem modifications. Means stem is erect, branched or unbranched. They also show modifications. Think of the cactus plant like phylloclade. It is a green colored thick stem with mucilaginous parenchymatous tissue for storing the water. This stem is a modification in xerophyte, which will prepare food by photosynthesis. There is a cladode. These are cylindrical stems. Like phylloclade, they are also modified for xeric condition or adapted for xeric or less rainfall conditions. Axillary bud of some plants will modify into a pointed rigid structure called thorns. They will protect the plant from grazing animals. The stem whose axillary buds or apical buds modified into wiry sensitive structures called as tendrils for mechanical support. So this plant we call climber. So tendrils for mechanical support, thorn to protect from grazing animals, phylloclade for photosynthesis, cladodes are also for photosynthesis. These are aerial stem modifications. So we have learned stem modifications under three headings: underground stem, subaerial stem and aerial stem modifications. With this, I will conclude this session. Thank you very much.